Welcome to Final Whistle Football News, the home of daily football and transfer updates. Subscribe now and join the community of true football lovers. Never miss a moment from the beautiful game. My first news is Tottenham legend and former England star announces cancer diagnosis. Tottenham legend Graham Roberts has revealed he is undergoing treatment for prostate cancer. The 66-year-old played 278 times for Tottenham between 1980 and 1986. With the defender earning 3 major honors with the club. Roberts wrote on social media that he is undergoing radiotherapy treatment and brachytherapy and is hoping to participate in a walk with his daughter. To raise money for prostate cancer, I'm undergoing radiotherapy treatment and brachytherapy for prostate cancer and would love to raise money for this charity, Roberts wrote. This October my daughter is walking 5 kilometers each day and I am going to try and do as much as I can as well. Please donate to this. On the prostate cancer website, Roberts' daughter Holly wrote, "My dad Graham Roberts is currently undergoing radiotherapy treatment and brachytherapy for prostate cancer. Prostate cancer kills one man every 45 minutes, that's half a football match. But it doesn't have to be this way. This October, I'm joining Prostate United by walking 5 kilometers every day with my fellow football fans to help save men's lives. Dad is also going to try and walk each week as well after his treatment. Sponsor me to help fund life-saving research for men and their families affected by this disease. Thank you." Roberts received support from Tottenham on social media, with the club posting, "We're all behind you, Robbo." Roberts had captained Spurs in the second leg of the 1984 UEFA Cup final against Anderlecht, with his late equaliser forcing extra time in the match. He also converted Tottenham's first penalty in the eventual shootout as Keith Birkinshaw's side triumphed 4-3 to win the tournament. It was Tottenham's most recent European trophy until their success in the same competition, now the Europa League, last season. Roberts had also been part of the Tottenham side who won the FA Cup in back-to-back years in 1981 and 1982. He joined Rangers in 1986 and won the Scottish Premier League and League Cup during his time at Ibrox. He returned to London to play for Chelsea in 1988 and was named as their Player of the Season as the Blues were promoted from the second division as champions in the 1988-89 season. Roberts earned 6 England caps during his career, which also included a brief spell at West Brom. Following his retirement, Roberts began a managerial career which is best remembered for masterminding a victory for Clyde over Celtic in the Scottish Cup. My second news is Real Madrid increasingly confident of reaching agreement with Liverpool star. Real Madrid are already thinking about next summer's transfer window, which promises to be another busy one for club officials. There is a desire to add a new midfielder to Xabi Alonso's squad, while there could also be the arrival of another defender from the Premier League. And this time, it would be Ibrahima Konate. It is no secret that Konate is wanted by Real Madrid, and the 26-year-old is able to reach a pre-contract agreement with the 15-time European champions in less than 4 months. Plans are already being drawn up for the 26-year-old to arrive at the Santiago Bernabéu, although Liverpool have yet to concede defeat, despite having another offer knocked back earlier this week. According to the Daily Mail, Real Madrid are growing in confidence that Konate will be their player from next summer, with some senior club staffers said to have openly discussed how they believe they are close to a verbal agreement. Despite this, it has been reported that no decision has yet been made by the France international. Real Madrid want to repeat Trent's situation with Konate. Liverpool were already left sickened when Trent Alexander-Arnold left at the end of his contract to sign for Real Madrid, and there would be a similar feeling if Konate does the same 12 months later. However, there is still time for the reigning Premier League champions to convince their player to sign an extension, although it is gradually ticking away. It remains to be seen how the situation with Konate plays out in the lead-up to January, when he is able to agree terms with Real Madrid, if that is his desire. There is already a feeling of déjà vu in relation to the Trent debacle, and Los Blancos will be keen for a similar outcome in 2026. My last news is Atletico Madrid's Metropolitano to host 2027 Champions League final. The 2027 Champions League final will be played at the Metropolitano Stadium in Madrid, European football's governing body. The 2027 Champions League final will be played at the Metropolitano Stadium in Madrid, European football's governing body. UEFA announced on Thursday. It will be the second time that Atletico Madrid's home stadium has hosted the final of Europe's elite club competition after Liverpool beat Tottenham Hotspur there in 2019. Azerbaijan's capital Baku had been the other candidate to host next season's showpiece game, but UEFA opted for the Spanish capital following a meeting of its executive committee in Tirana. This season's Champions League final will take place in Budapest on May 30, 2026. Listen to the latest songs, only on JioSaavn. UEFA also announced that the 2027 Women's Champions League final will be played in Warsaw, while the Austrian city of Salzburg will be the venue for the UEFA Super Cup next year. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Final Whistle Football News, and turn on notifications so you're always in the loop with the latest transfer news and rumors. One more thing, what are your thoughts on these updates? Comment below.